Can you tell us what was the workshop about today?
We covered a lot of ground. We talked about ancient history with synthesizers. We talked about what's going on now and pretty much everything in between.
Today we have the pleasure to have a living legend, known as the father of MIDI. Everybody please welcome the prophet of Silicon Valley, Mr. Dave Smith.
What was your role in the development of MIDI protocol?
It was a combination of a number of people talking initially, but I presented something we called the Universal Synthesizer Interface. And the idea was not that this would be the ultimate interface that we would use, but I was trying to get people interested in working together to develop something that we could have as a standard.
I have to ask, are you surprised that we are in 2016? MIDI is still the universal language of music.
It's hard to put that time scale in perspective, even now looking back. But basically MIDI it's very easy to implement if you're designing an instrument. It's very inexpensive to implement for the parts cost. And it does what 98% of musicians need to get done.
What do you expect our students to take from this experience?
Well, I hope they get a little idea of what's involved to design a musical instrument, what makes one musical instrument better sounding, or why they might like it more than another, comparing it to digital and analog and software. Well, for us, we have the advantage of being able to take the best of both worlds. We are actually designing instruments that are analog, but we could use modern day production techniques. It's actually perfect marriage of old and new,